Meanwhile, Portland says it is working to connect unhoused people staying at the Fore River Parkway encampment to shelter. They have a goal now of then closing the 50-tent encampment by September 6th. But is there enough shelter space in the city to house the people living there? As News Center Maine's Jack Momid reports tonight, there is a new plan for shelter, but it likely won't be here in time.
I try to look at it as positively as I can.
At Portland's Fore River Parkway encampment,
it's better than the winter.
Jake Russo has been homeless for 2 years and says he's making the most of what he has.
Yeah, absolutely.
But says if he was offered a shelter bed in the city, he would take it.
Yeah, absolutely. If there was space, and it was, safe.
I do believe that once this encampment is resolved and we've reached that date and we move to the next encampment.
And that's what the city of Portland hopes to do, is by September 6th have this 50-tent encampment cleared out, with the promise to offer everybody there shelter before then. The only issue is shelter space in Portland is full. So there is some hope here on the horizon. Currently at the Homeless Services Center here in Portland on Riverside Street, there are 208 beds here, and about 70% of those on average, according to the city, are being used by asylum seekers. But those asylum seekers that do stay here do have the potential to possibly move out of here and onto here, which is supposed to be a new shelter built for single asylum seekers. It's off Riverside Industrial Parkway. The only issue, though, is that the city says that this shelter won't be open until its target date in November. And all the while back here at the HSC, shelter space is full nearly every single night. So even if the city does follow through on its word of getting people out of here by September 6th, that means 2 whole months without any new shelter space available for the unhoused people that stay here.
Our shelter's full most nights.
Joseph McNally is with Milestone Recovery and says the September 6th deadline is approaching quickly.
And I think that's a big ask in a short amount of time.
But with the help of nonprofits working with the city, he's hopeful there could be a solution.
It's a short time frame, but I think, it is possible to get some folks into housing and hopefully over at the HSC as well.
I find it hard to believe.
Meantime, Jake Russo says he wants to be optimistic, but
we'll see. Because I'd love to. I know personally I would love to have a spot to go to.
In Portland, Jack Mulmed, News Center Maine.
And we did ask the City of Portland's Health and Human Services Director several questions about that goal of September 6th and available shelter space. They did not get back to us.